comparison-led, and I have not felt that at all. So, alhamdulillah for that. Look at me using words. But, you know, I'm so blessed to have that, and genuinely the most transparent video I think I'll ever post on social media. And it was me taking my shahada as an English girl. And here is my response to it. I'm filming this because I want to talk to you all individually, and I don't actually have time and the ability to respond to all of the messages because I have been flooded by DMs and comments. And I really want to make sure that I talk to each and every one of you, because at one point in my life, just one message, just one person giving me their advice or being like, hey sis, I've got you, that would have meant so much to me, and it still does. So just because one day on the 14th of December or whenever it was, there happened to be thousands of them, that doesn't mean that I look at the value of each individual message any differently. Now, quick side note, it looks like I filmed it underwater and I look like a hot mess, but that's when you know that it's real, right? I also wanted to mention the strength of the community. One large reason for me not posting for such a long time about that side of me and not really talking about it and keeping it very personal was the fear of judgment. And that's from English people alike, people just not getting it, which their hearts and their eyes are concealed, I understand, but also from the Muslim community because of hateful comments that I see online. And that's why at the end of the video, just spontaneously, I did come out with, you know, if you are Muslim, please support others, don't shoot them down when they are really trying. And that's something so true. But actually, I have been pleasantly, extraordinarily surprised, and the reality surpassed all expectations and hopes. 99% of the comments have been so polite, so kind, so encouraging. Just girls being like, you know, I got you sis, I feel you. Welcome home, welcome to the sisterhood. And I have never felt a love like it. Growing up, I had blessed friends, sure, but the wider girl community felt bitchy and competitive and comparison-led, and I have not felt that at all. So, alhamdulillah for that. Look at me using words. But, you know, I'm so blessed to have that, and genuinely, I've been so emotional the past day, and I want to voice note you all and be a blubbering mess so we can be blubbering messes together. But it's not feasible, so I'm just gonna do this here and pretend this is a voice note to you. So yes, last night I was sitting in bed blubbering away, scrolling through all of the notifications as they were coming in hot and heavy. It's as if God knew that I needed the support. I needed, at this time, a whole community behind me to show me, you know what, you're not alone, even if you do feel it. And yes, we all don't have it figured out, but at least let's learn together. It has been amazing, so I love you guys. Thank you for your support. In terms of the future and what this means for me, this page was never about Islam. This page was about me and things that I go through every day, things that I want to share, and it will continue being that. Of course, when you take this step, Islam underpins your life, every decision you make. So it will be there, kind of filtered through, interwoven. But don't, if you're watching this, think that if you're not Muslim, you can't be here. Like, this is a place full of love, and it's a place that is centered around who I am. And I don't want us to promote other people to box themselves and say, well, if you are a Muslim, you're in this box, and therefore you cannot talk about other X subjects. If anything, I think it's really refreshing seeing people that might look like you or have the same faith as you or come from the same background talk about something completely different, because it empowers you to learn about that, I think. But otherwise, thank you for connecting, thank you for being amazing. On my Instagram, loads of people have messaged me. I would say if you want to message me, that is the better place, because it's just easier to manage. And a last note I want to leave it on is one of the most thought-provoking, impactful messages that was sent my way was someone saying that it encouraged them to pray, because although they were born Muslim, it brought them back to that wholehearted, fulfilling feeling of finding God, Allah. So that made me feel amazing, and also encourages me to pray, knowing that every time I pray I'm not alone, even if I am kind of doing it secretly, doing it in private and single-handedly. Actually, the time when my head hits that floor, other people's head hits the floor too. So yeah, welcome to this space, and thank you for being here.